All right, so heading into my quick break there, my quick Musitec break. Musitec, proud home here at the Musitec Studios, Musitec Mojo Studios. Mike Phillip, whom, if you're watching me on video, why aren't you? Mojo 50, Mojo TV. Mike Phillip and I had a little fun last week, and it was fun. But to be fair, I really only got one time that I got to bust his chops. So I did this whole like beta male and been mansplaining thing. That was it. That was as deep as I went. Hey-o. And Mike said, I give. Actually, what he said was meatloaf. I myself not the only jackhole that thinks that a good safe word is meatloaf, because you will do anything for love, but you won't do that. Meatloaf! So he calls me, says, meatloaf, meatloaf. Now, he got to go a lot deeper with it than I did. So he's saying I'm like Marge Simpson. All I do is complain and groan. To which my 15-year-old agreed completely and said, yeah, Mom, it sounds like he described you perfectly. That kid is lucky to be alive. And, there were other comments, looking like Roxette. Actually, I like Roxette. I don't mind that. I get told that I look like Dolph Lundgren much more often than Roxette. So I thought he was being nice. I mean, there are places that he could have gone. Now, I was ready for Friday. I was ready to unload. I was going to say things about his mama. I mean, I was going to go deep, but it's all a joke. So he and I speaking to each other off air going, I love you. Nothing but respect for you. Just whatever I say, please don't hold it against me. It's all a joke. We're all making it up. And he did some great stuff. I mean, it was hilarious. But apparently, because I'm a woman, whatever I say about somebody else on this network gets people all kind of butt itchy. But what was an unexpected backlash, or buttlash, was that listeners of Mike's who don't know me and don't know the show and don't know I'm a jackhole, didn't get to meet me at MojoCon, yada, yada, yada. So they don't really have that background to know that I'm harmless. I love everybody. I can bust your balls. You can also bust mine. It's okay. And reach out to me and go, I don't mean to offend you, but do you really have a problem with Mike Phillip? Because it was funny because it's prefaced with, I can understand if you have a problem with Izzo. Rants of Izzo, Dominic Izzo, that guy that comes on 7 o'clock at night because it's adult content. But Mike Phillip, that guy that comes on Mojo 50 at 2 p.m. How could you have a problem with Mike? Mike is a super awesome guy. I have no problem with Mike. Now, he and I have never actually met in person, and that's okay. I don't need to, touch his face. We've spoken on many occasions. Love Mike. Glad to be able to promote him to the people in charge of the station and the program director and say, this guy would be good 5 days a week. And he is good. He's great. He's fantastic. And I'm proud that he's a part of the lineup. So just squashing this right here. I have no actual issue with Mike Phillip. I have no actual issue with beta males. I do have an issue with liberals losing their crap, though. So when I was talking about that guy on Facebook that's like, oh, yeah, let's just let all the old people effing die and all the children effing die because we're telling them to get vitamin D3 instead of telling them to get their flu shots. I mean, really? Now, I say this to you knowing that you completely understand that there's an issue with a certain erratic, out-of-control liberal mindset. Not all liberals are that way. But it's that lash out and go, just, from 0 to 60, reading a post headline, not even reading an article, on your personal page, on Facebook, haven't spoken to this guy in years. That kind of emotional extreme. I don't have any understanding of it. I used to. I think I probably used to. There was a time when I was a very judgmental Christian type. But that's how I was raised. I was raised in the Bible Belt and Southern Baptist, and that's where you judge everyone and never assume lest you will ever be judged. And that's the reason why I stopped listening to other certain stations. So anyway, Mike Phillip, awesome. No issues with Mike Phillip. We're all moving on now. Everybody's okay. Nobody got hurt. There were no actual wounds. All balls are intact. Okay? So, the next issue I am going to speak of is going to be whistleblower, whistleblower, whistleblower. Why? Well, first of all, it is difficult to find anything else that's going on in the news. Like, you got to dig. All this weekend was all of the talking heads coming out and talking about their theories about whistleblowers. We still don't know who the whistleblower is. We're not supposed to know who the whistleblower is. That's the idea. Donald Trump going cray-cray on the Twitter. Again, this is an issue that I have with our president. Stop being a victim. You obviously are a winner in life. And I say obvious because if you've built businesses and you have what looks to be a successful family and you've now reached the point of, with or without Russian help, of being president of the United States, you are a winner in life. This whole I'm being attacked, fake media, the whole thing, it's you need to stop. It's just like liberals and conservatives, people across the United States agree that this conversation about impeachment is exhausting. Reports now, there are more and more Democrats that are leaving that camp in the House of Representatives. They're not interested in it. It's not what is going to drive people to the polls for the Democratic election. For them picking their primary, it is not going to drive people to the polls in the next election in 2020. There are other issues that need to be dealt with, of which we speak often on this network. So, whistleblowers, poll smokers, midnight tokers. I noticed some of the reporting now on the changing of the rules as to what actually identifies a whistleblower. So this is how the deep state works. And I don't have a problem with impeachment. I don't have a problem with whistleblower. I don't have a problem with Adam Schiff doing what he's doing. I think all of this is a magnificent waste of time that is, keeping the House of Representatives from passing ridiculous laws. Like, it was just a couple weeks before all of this happened that they had Democrats voting unanimously in the House that everybody had to have unisex bathrooms. Got to have a transgender bathroom. Why is that the federal government's business? I don't know. For such a small percentage of the population. Now, I'm not saying because, less than 3% of the population is affected by the law, that means those people aren't important. But we do have an issue of having the extra protected. Why? Anyway. So, whistleblower rules, they've got it narrowed down that what defines a whistleblower was changed by the House Intelligence Committee, by a House committee, sometime during June, July, August. Somewhere in there. June, July, 1st of August. Okay. So when we come back, I'm going to talk to you about the effect that changing that policy and changing what a whistleblower means, and isn't that what they've been doing for years now, is they're re-identifying words with the media's help? Anyway, when we come back, I'm going to go deep dive into whistleblowing. Coming up.
That's what she said. Are you tired of high cable TV rates? Sign up for Dish today and get a $500 bonus offer while supplies last. Plus, lock in your price for 2 years guaranteed. Call All American Dish, your Dish authorized retailer now.
800-570-6630. 800-570-6630. That's 800-570-6630. Offers require credit qualification, 24-month commitment, early termination fee, and e-auto pay. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
The entrepreneurial spirit is to dream and to do. We are building America.
I'll give you 5 minutes on the air. Tell me what you love. Tell me about what you do. Tell me about your product, your services. I'm Jennifer Torres, and this is That's What She Said, 11 o'clock Eastern Time, Monday through Friday.
Building America.
Contact me, Jen at uncommontalkradio.com.
Mojo 50.
I love my entrepreneurs.
If you're trying to quit drinking or doing too many drugs, listen to me. You don't know me and we'll never meet. I had a problem like you once. I drank and used to party a little too much till it got out of control and almost ruined my life. I realized I needed help to fix my problem before it totally destroyed me. If you've tried to fix your drinking and drug problem and you know you can't do it alone, you need to call the National Treatment Advisors. They'll immerse you into a 30-day program to replace your old habits with new habits and totally change your life. And if you have PPO private health insurance, the entire program may be covered. Fix your problem right now before it gets any worse. Get clean. Call now and learn more. 800-296-1252. 800-296-1252. 800-296-1252. 800-296-1252.